Hello guys and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Dark Souls. Today I wanted to do the boss of this area, which means we are going to go down here. There's still two things that need to be done here. But I think I'll put them after doing the boss. I would like to just empty out this area first with all the golems before we can go on and do the boss. This area can be really annoying if you don't know the correct path. Oh, this is where you get that. Down there is the main boss here. Over here is another one of those. Down there is where things continue. But there is still one over here. Which would be the last of those. Now I would like to use one of these so that we might return to the bonfire. And then I would like to use two of those. We can't level up. There might be one of these for us to use. Another one of those levels and we're capable of getting ourselves then we can use the weapon without without holding it with both hands. That isn't even that annoying to me, but I would still not be. I would still like it. Because obviously holding a weapon with one hand allows you to also block. Okay, one single Estus flask and we're here. That's fair. We got to be pretty careful over here. As you might see, there's these twinkling things around. Those indicate where you can walk. There are those butterflies, which normally are which are one of the bosses. We just missed out on two of these. And we just died there. First death of this episode. We are going to speed right back there. I'm a fucking speed demon. The prism shards which we got in the chest earlier, those can also be used to just show where you can walk, but I honestly find it kind of unnecessary to do that. I'm still kinda annoyed about missing out on those items over there. I do think we should heal up once. Then here we can just sprint across. Then there's yeah, we got it again. We can take this. Actually, we could just use one of those because I know exactly what the remainder of that path is down there. That's our first death. Level up. One more level in strength. And we got ourselves this weapon maxed out to where we can just one-hand it. There's nothing there. Now, down here. Another one. And those two. Second death. There's Next one over here. This is just straight up. And then there's two possibilities for how to go here. Either you our third one, I swear, stuff like that never happens to me unless I am recording. As soon as you hit the record button, suddenly your whole sense for the movement and everything, it just is completely off. I mean, I'm also kind of rushing the game, but not gonna lie, this is crazy. Yeah, at least I'll just ignore the enemies here. Three deaths and not even a boss fight yet. Okay, 3 deaths. 3 deaths. At least here we got all of these messages which help us. Hero Soul. What was up with these guys again? They drop fucking hell. Our fourth. I mean, I think this also is definitely not the easiest of all the areas we could do. But honestly speaking, I have fun doing this. If I now die, then I'm going to be so annoyed. down here. He's going to just stand around. Then we can drinking Titanite, that's what they drop. I thought there was something over here, but I think I just misremember. Okay. 4 deaths, and now it's time for the boss fight. Against Seath the Scaleless. There's this thing, which needs to be destroyed. And now we're going to get ourselves behind him. And we'll cut his tail. My god. Our 5th death. But at least we can now completely run through there, I think. There's pretty much nothing we need to worry about now. also should remember one important thing. We can increase the souls we get from beating him with one of the simplest and one of the simplest tricks in all of these games. If you remember, we got the symbol of Aviance? Aviance? Something like that. From one of the mimics. And that increases your soul gain while damaging your health permanently. Like, it just drains your health over time. And you can equip that after beating a boss, and if you do it fast enough, then you get the soul increase, but without having to wear it the whole time. So now we can get our souls back, and then we'll get that old farts. Tail cut off. That, by the way, is our buddy. Now, come on, Seath. honestly, fuck the Moonlight Greatsword. We are not going to use it anyways. Let's just get this damn boss down. So, that was Seath the Scaleless. We are going to level up. Let's do 30 of this. Yeah. I would say that's the end of this episode. See you next time, like and subscribe.